WWE SmackDown, which I did. So I just want to give everybody in here real quick. This is a 10:27 video p.m. my time. In case somebody don't get to see it tonight, I put it set up for 9 a.m., which is gonna upload automatically for 9 a.m. set on June 28th. But this is from tonight for in the morning. Whoever may didn't get to watch this late night stream. So the title you seen in the video is called Michael Bay is back to direct 5 Transformer movies in development right now. New movies, five new Transformers movies. Let me get my Transformer diehard fans and the ones that's new to it, the new generation as well. All right, here's what I think. Now, since he was posted on not Facebook, X that go used to be called Twitter, but X. I saw a post just today about him coming back because he was gone for the last previous movies that wasn't made by him. The ones who the director who did Bumblebee was good. Not the last night, but Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Well, how you put? Yeah, was a pretty good, solid film. Better than the last night, I thought. Cause the last night he made, direct by Bay, was horseshit. Horseshit. Shit had, and I would never put that in my top of all Transformers movies. For me personally, I say between 1 and 3. Well, I just say 1 and 3 for me because 4 was pretty mid. 5 was like, no, no, that would never get counted in my opinion, never. But if he do come back, cause that's the article has Michael Bay and some other guy who did Transformers 1, Josh Clooney, whatever how you pronounce his name, Clowney. There's supposed to be 2 different directors doing 2 different live Transformers. One from the Bayverse, the guy who did Transformers 1. But they're in talks right now to still get this movie up off the ground. G.I. Joe crossover with Transformers. Me, as a Transformers fan, I say this. What's up, LOL Big Guy? What's up, Corin? Hi, Kai. So this is what I thought when I was seeing it Dane on Twitter. I mean X. God, I get tongue-tied when I call that back and forth. And if Transformers ever gonna come back through Michael Bay, make it right this time. And no, it's been blown up on the internet all day. You got small content creators talking about big content creators that okay old school fans. Give me, I know people don't like to talk about the past, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway. Go back as a Transformers OG fan. Go back to the very first fucking film that y'all made. Keep the Army crew like you did with the first 3 films. And recruit some G.I. Joe kids. I mean, not kids, but new people. Go get some G.I. Joes that never been shown live action in a Transformers movie. I ain't talking about no Channing Tatum. I ain't talking about no Dennis Quaid. They was pretty good in the other ones. Bring up some characters from the comics like a Gunho, Alpine, Bazooka. You still keep Duke. Hell, bring Stalker. He's due for one. Lieutenant Falcon. Bring some of those people in to help with the Transformers. And for the bad guy side, you can either go Cobra Commander or Serpentor. See, he was mentioned doing all this time with the live action? Or would you keep Serpentor separate from Cobra Commander? Because they bumped heads a lot. Me personally, I keep Cobra Commander, Destro. Please put in the real Dr. Mindbender. That one y'all had in '09 was mid. Bring in a real evil Dr. Mindbender that it's like a human form of Donatello, but an evil version. Genius, if you know what I mean. Bring in the Baroness that got a Russian accent, not American accent. Look at the cartoon and look at the comics. She got a Russian accent, not American accent. This is how I want my G.I. Joe Transformers to be for adults. I ain't saying it don't have to be hardcore, over the top rated R from him, or if they're gonna do this, bring in the old school characters that I remember from TV and the comics. Not this up to date people you never heard of. And make the story evolve with the Joes team up with the Autobots against the Decepticons, and you have on the Decepticons slash Cobra, do a screenshot of Starscream, I mean not Starscream, but Megatron talking to Cobra Commander or either Destro, whoever, to make an alliance to take down the same group. The Autobots and the Autobots take down the Decepticons. I don't care how you do it. Now the other 5 films, the other 4 films that's getting made by him, out of the 4 films, I'm asking everybody this. Out of besides G.I. Joe Transformers crossover, that's already gonna finna get done. Get done, hopefully. What other 4 movies y'all wanna see? My 4, give me the War for Cybertron. I've been wanting that since the game came out on the PS3 days. Give me that. Number 2, well, number 3, said 5 movies. Do it's hard. G.I. Joe Transformers crossover, that's 1. What's up? War for Cybertron, that's 2. I need 3 more to name. What would you name the last 3? If y'all did a 5 new set of Transformers movies, not the ones that was out mid 2007 to 2010, I mean 2011, whatever. What else they can go by? War for Cybertron. They could do a Transformers Energon live action, but I don't know how would that work. That's 3. Or I don't know. Y'all think of the name of the top 5 movies y'all would do to make Transformers irrelevant and popular again. Let's see. Do the G.I. Joe Dark. I know it's hard for me to name the last 2. War for Cybertron and a jump is due. Y'all let me know what y'all would name y'all last 5 movies of any kind. Don't have to be just Transformers, basically. Any movie that grew up loving it as a nerd like I did. Well, I just hope that Michael Bay don't mess this movie up if he gets to direct the crossover movie. Just go back to the roots with the military crew from the very first film. All they gotta do is go back and watch that whole movie how one became a smash hit, made it a smash hit. You know, yeah, I got on my night clothes now, so I had to be presentable for the camera. Yeah, that's the news I want to tell everybody that I read that on Twitter, I mean X today, that he's coming back to direct 5 movies. God damn. Like I said earlier in this video, I hope he don't mess it up. And oh yeah, get a team that knows how to tell the stories better this time. Out of the 5 upcoming movies, tell a better story. That what made the first movie popular in '07, the very first one. Get a team. Not know, I don't think I'll know how to write this story in the script. Nah, get somebody to write the story and the script better this time. I understand it's good to always give a second chance than not have a chance at all, but I just want to know what y'all think about that whole 5. He coming back to direct 5 movies. What y'all think about that? I think it's a good idea, yeah, and part of me say no, that's not a good idea. But who knows? Hopefully something might have changed during the time he was away after the last night. And oh yeah, please, do you like poop? What kind of question is that? Amber Stewart, what kind of I won't even answer that question on stream. So yeah, I hope and pray this don't be one of the mess ups that he do again. Know that old saying go, history can repeat itself, and I believe it. I just hope whatever they do to get all these 5 movies to be right, tell the better story. Or they can do, I think for the fourth film, they can do, mm, I gotta pick up some comics and come up with some ideas maybe for the next video. But if I had to do 5 movies, the fourth film would be, they can still do the last 2 for Cybertron instead of putting them back on Earth, but and this time include, I would just ask if you like poop. I'm not gonna answer that question. I mean, that's something I don't want to discuss on camera. That's too much information on camera. Sorry. And who would you like to see in your version? I already told you who I'd like to see in my version. If Transformers G.I. Joe crossover, who y'all like to see for the G.I. Joe, Autobots, Decepticons, and Cobra? Tell me your answer. Who you want to see that never got put in a live action film? You got the Dreadnoks. They do. Who else? Zartan, not the dude from The Mummy. No offense, he was a pretty good actor. Don't bring him back. Get a dude that's like a punk rocker like Zartan. Yeah, he, he will be good. They need a dude that got curly hair that can act and talk like Zartan. Actually, just find a dude with curly hair or mullet, whatever. And who else is due? Oh yeah, that Croc dude that have alligators in the comics, he can be in it too. And man, and give us a proper Storm Shadow, proper Snake Eyes, not like you saw in the last movie. No, not a Snake Eyes that can talk. He wasn't supposed to talk in the last film. And a Battle Storm Shadow to make a good rivalry through this whole crossover. What what other member y'all like to see? Oh yeah, the Crimson Twins are due. They have been mentioned since the rise of Cobra and retaliation. Crimson Twins, the Dreadnoks, that Croc dude that kind of look like a Bane, rip off from GI Joe, kind of look like a Bane with the mask, but he likes alligators and shit. Can't call his name. But you know, that's just my pitch idea as a fan. We all have pitch ideas as fans how we want our movies to be, but I don't write or direct. I just have a idea for stuff like that. My version of ideas. Can we just skip the comment about poop? I'm serious. It's kind of not Amanda Stewart. No disrespect. Can we stop with the poop question? Sorry, guys. This is starting to get out of hand with this question. So y'all let me know in the comments in this video who would y'all put in your Michael Bay verse. And another thing I know about Michael Bay, he is the version of Zack Snyder. It's a coat. I forgot to mention this. Just like in DC, you got the Zack Snyder verse coat. You got the Michael Bay verse coat. I just want to make this clear before I end the stream. I'm not a fan of either one like that. I like their movies. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to be part of a cult. You see how people want for Zack Snyder to come back do Batman and Superman, right? Another Superman film, right? That's how I look at my Transformers. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Please don't fucking mess it up. And yeah. So that's how I feel about my live action shows. I don't know about y'all. Becoming from cartoon to live action. And yeah, for the other guy who did Transformers 1, I looked up the history of Transformers 1 today. I think it's sold pretty well, but it didn't make box office money, if you know what I mean. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I will watch Transformers 1 when I get some free time again. And may do a live stream to it. And from the parts I've seen snippets of it, when it was in promotion, don't ever make a Transformers 1 animated movie never again. I get this is for the younger viewers, but mine's, in my heart personally, is always going to be the 1986 one. Can nothing ever come compared to that again. Now, when I watch it, I may have thoughts about it, but I knew it wasn't going to sell good in ticket sales because it made over 129 point view. I would look at the box office domestic and it bombed so bad. I'm like, please, God. Anybody do a Transformers anime movie? Stop trying to copy the 1986. It's not happening. I know that's all in the past, my childhood. If you gonna make an anime movie, make it more kind of like I kicked. I mean, what's that show? Invincible. It don't have to, like I said in the beginning, it don't have to be all gory and violent with the Autobots and the Decepticons. Make it more epic if they want to surpass the 1986 anime movie, which they're never going to. Let's get that straight. They try with every feature film, and it never lived to that type of movie. I'm all for anime Transformers movie, just not this version. Not this version. I watch it because of the viewers and stuff like that. It's just for viewers and whatever, you know. But mm-mm. And also for the Decepticons, you know who I want to see now. Since Bumblebee, you had Blitzwing. He was another copy of Starscream. I didn't like that part. Two Decepticons never got shown since the first movie. Name the other two. I already know who they are. One was a blue jet, blue and kind of red jet, light blue, red. Other one was black and purple. Guess their names. I already know. I like to see Thundercracker and Skyward. They do. Shockwave and Soundwave got killed off Dark of the Moon. We can bring them back. Who else would fit? Hmm. Let me think. Who else would fit in that crossover? Blitzwing can Blitzwing can make another comeback because he wasn't killed off in Bumblebee. Thundercracker, Skywalker, Blitzwing. What other Decepticon that deserve a cameo? Because Starscream got killed off Dark of the Moon long time ago. I'm trying to think. Since they want to hype this crossover, and since Michael Bay coming back, Shockwave, and Soundwave both got killed in Dark of the Moon. Ooh, nope. I got to catch up on some of these comics and TV shows again. It's been a while since I saw the OG cartoons and read some of the comics. Trying to think who would fit with Cobra Commander's team and Decepticons. Who would fit perfectly? Mm, Astro Train? Mm, yeah. He will be a good escape plan for Cobra Commander. Astro Train. Yes, he would. Because he's a shape. Um, and don't bring. And you bring in one of the sweeps. Bring in Cyclonus. I forgot of him too. Scourge. in the Rise of the Beast, he was a weak fight anyway. Cyclonus. Mm. Okay, now on the Autobot side, other people I want to see that ain't coming back. Ratchet got killed off in Age of Extinction. Ironheart got killed off in 3. Jazz got killed off in the first film. Bring in who? Who else is Optimus Prime right hand man? Of course they're gonna bring B because that's his right hand guy. B always gonna be there. Let's see. Ooh, I got an idea. I got an idea. One of the Autobot twins. Who would y'all want to see? Prowl or Blue Streak? They Autobots police. Well, I call them the Autobot twins because in the cartoon they was twins. One kind of had a hot temper, the other one was kind of more chill. I think Blue Streak was more chill. Prowl was kind of a in between both of you would say chill, somewhat hot hat. I put it that way. Which Autobot twin would you bring in to team up with the Joes? I gotta go with Prowl. He never made no debut. Who else? Ultra Magnus is another one they gotta bring, but they're not. I'm calling it before they even make the movie. I'm calling it. They gonna bring in who they want to bring in for the crossover, but those are my pitch ideas as a diehard fan. Just saying. Prime Magnus. Mm, ooh. Dang. We don't need 2 yellow cars. I was about to say Sunstreaker. Because that would be fair to have 2 yellow cars. You did Mirage in Rise of the Beast. You did Mirage. He was all right. Well, I'm not here to say some people's a Bay verse type of crowd, which I get it. Not me. I will watch him do Bad Boys, but bringing him back doing 5 movies is pushing it. It's pushing it. Thank you, LOL Big Guy. Yeah. So I'm finna end this stream. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about Michael Bay coming back to direct 5 Transformers movies. And let me know what y'all would have done if you directed Transformers Yahweh. Have a good night. T-Bechilln out. This video would go up at 9 a.m. For the ones who might not got to watch it, please watch it. And I love your streams. Thanks, LOL Big Guy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try to do longer streams because I'm trying to get my watch time in and my viewers to go up, but I see YouTube play favorites, so it is what it is. And y'all have a good night. I know. One day I reach that mountaintop. One day I will. Don't much how much time and effort I put into it. Spend around it however you want to spend it. But hey, you right. Thank you. I appreciate it. The day I get to 1K, I hope to have that plaque. I agree. I can get to 1K. I just need more. I need some more things to do. I mean, I kind of run out of ideas, but you will, dude. Thank you, bro. I appreciate your support for that pep talk. I do. And I'm not saying people don't have to always dislike my videos, but I'm not giving free handouts either. You cannot go to work, get a paycheck for free, and don't work right. Just saying it makes sense. Oh, well, y'all just kind of almost missed the stream. Thanks, LOL Big Guy. And before I go, I am going to do a movie review tomorrow for Megan 2.0. Stay tuned for that. And try to do WE Night of Champions for y'all while I get home. It start 10 a.m. my time tomorrow, but I'm going to be gone. All right, thanks, LOL Big Guy. Finna end this stream. Y'all guys have a good night. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, LOL Big Guy. All right. I remember you, Lynn Lou. See y'all tomorrow. Peace. Like, share, and subscribe at T-Bechilln. Like, share, and subscribe at Tony Gaming 45.